I stepped out of my comfort zone over the weekend. Picky eater turned sous chef. Tried something new, and I think someone was watching the entire time. So baby girl wanted to try being a sous chef herself. You will see her throughout the video. Dave really didn't have a name for this recipe. He was just creating homemade meatballs and pasta with garlic bread and a salad as a complete meal. Here he is chopping up Italian parsley fresh. He adds the chopped Italian parsley to his pan of stewed tomatoes and spaghetti sauce base starter and uses his emulsifier to blend it all together. He places it on the stove and starts to chop an onion to put in it. And I get the meats out, which we used Hatfield sweet Italian sausage, meatloaf mix that has veal, pork, and beef in it, and we did use some ground chicken. We put a little bit of crumbled meats in the sauce, as well as used all these meats also for the meatballs. Here he is simply frying up, or sauteing, the onions until they get translucent. And then once they get translucent, he'll add that to the sauce to slowly cook more and add more depth and flavor to the sauce. I have put all the meats into one bowl so he can mix it together for the meatballs. He did add minced onions to the meatballs. And I'm simply showing you all the ingredients that we use to make the meatballs. This is already different than I expected. Added a pop of color and a pop of flavor with fresh Italian parsley. Then he begins to mix it. Meanwhile, our little sous chef is watching. Do you agree with me that she's probably hoping we'll drop her a crumb of food to eat? After watching him mix the ingredients for the meatballs thoroughly, he is now rolling them into 1.5 inch balls. And I am really curious how this is going to turn out. And here is our little baby girl watching and hoping for another drop of food. I helped line the pan with aluminum foil and some vegetable oil spray. We did get a total of 28 meatballs out of 3 pounds of meat. We placed them in the oven at 400 degrees and we flipped the meatballs over every 10 minutes. It took about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on the size of the meatballs, to thoroughly cook. This is how they looked when they got done. They smell amazing. Here is what it looks like when it's all plated up and done. Stay tuned for longer clips at the end of this video. I did put longer clips without my voice in it so you could concentrate on the recipe a little bit more. And at the very end, I give you my opinion as a picky eater on whether or not I would try this again. said that I wouldn't add any commentary during the longer clips, but I've got to say, if you do not have an emulsifier, you need to get one. It really makes the process of blending up soups, sauces a lot easier and quicker. This thing is amazing. We got it off of Amazon. He added 3 bay leaves and herb de Provence and a few other Italian spices while it was simmering on the stove. Always remember to taste your food as you are cooking it so that you can adjust the ingredients if need be to enhance the taste and flavor. Constantly taste everything. He does add a can of Wagyu spaghetti sauce to his sauce that he's already created just to boost the flavor even more, because we love both his homemade sauce and Wagyu, so we blend them both together to create the perfect combination. Because I want it.
Because it's getting on my nerves. I mean, if you're using my light dish without my consent.
I am so sorry that I keep flip-flopping between vertical and horizontal filming. I honestly forgot to film it completely in horizontal angles. Sometimes I film 2 sets of recordings so that I can make sure that my mobile viewers can watch it in the right dynamics for watching on a mobile phone. And then I try to film in horizontal for the people that are watching on TV. I haven't felt the best the last few days. My mind slipped, so I'm very sorry. I just kind of combined all of it into one video this time instead of creating 2 separate videos. Bear with me, it will go back and forth. I'm sorry for any headaches it may cause. I didn't mention this earlier, but you do want to use 1 egg per pound of meat, and make sure you have enough breadcrumbs or crackers on hand to help everything combine together and hold together when you make the meatballs. The eggs and the crackers or breadcrumbs will be what holds all the ingredients together to form the perfect meatball. I swear I'm being watched right now. But how cute is she? Adorable. Alright, a moment of truth is coming up as we plate this food and get ready to try it. Okay, wait, this isn't what I expected, but it is delicious. Look at that steam. It is hot out of the oven and fresh and homemade. Cannot wait to try this a second bite. Perfectly cooked meatballs. Look at how good it is. It's cooked perfectly well, just like it's supposed to be. No red meat in that meatball. It is done to perfection. I didn't think it would go like this, but I'm glad I tried it. You're a part of the cove now. Even my sous chef stayed. Stay a little longer. Sit with me a while at Luna Lynx Cove.